All of you are on the open oceans, and there's a little wave that crashes against the boat. And it's kind of peaceful. You look at all the waters, and it's just endless, with only the sun going kind of down in the distance. It's either evening or morning. I'm not really sure, but the sky is red. You're on your ship, and you've just went through a dream or a nightmare, call it whatever. And now you smell the seawater. You hear the little gills caw-caw, swarming around the boat that you now have. All of you are just... I'm not sure what you would do after such a tragic event, but Arlen is there. Faye is there. Calivan there. Karu. Your friend Io. And someone that you rescued. By the name of Haku. She is still unconscious. But she's alive and real. Is there anything you would like to do upon the ship that you now have?
I guess Caliban would just be checking up on Aku to see if she wakes up anytime soon.
Okay, would you say that you're holding her? Would you say that you're holding her?
Oh, sorry. I thought you said we just say. I'd say if we had time, I'd find somewhere nice to place her. Like if there is any bed or anything where I can place her in the boat.
Okay. Could you put your mic a little bit higher?
I have the mic at the max volume. I don't know why it doesn't sound like low or something.
It sounds like you're
Discord,
far
I just
away.
I just boosted his volume up to 200%.
I mean, now I'm literally next to the mic.
Oh, rip.
Do you
Well,
hear me nice?
maybe try and reset that. But as you move down Haku, down into maybe one of the quarters, you put her down in one of the hammocks and she sleeps. She looks rather beautiful still. There's been a lot of time since that you've seen her and now. She's got that curly brown hair, brown pupils as well, dressed in blue long robes, as if she's kind of some kind of musician. She sleeps, but she's alive. Anything you want to do?
Do you hear me better now?
No.
Oh no.
I don't know what's happening.
Okay, perhaps.
Yeah,
It might be
let's
Discord
move to
settings
someone else.
too.
Yeah, let me check. While I check, let's move to someone else.
Alright, Arlen or Faye, is there anything you would like to do upon the ship?
Anything you want to do, Faye?
Faye would probably be... Well, what time is it right now? Probably early morning, right?
You keep looking at that sun, and the sun is going down. It's getting darker.
Darker. Faye
Red
would
sky at
probably...
night, delight.
Faye would probably just be up in the crow's nest hanging out. Looking out at the sea, watching out for land, maybe writing things down in his journal or sketching down a few ideas.
So you climb up upon the crow's nest using like the ropes of the ship.
Faye's good at climbing himself. He doesn't normally need those things, but if it'd be more convenient, then sure.
Alright, you get up all the way there, leaving Arlen with Io and maybe Karu if he's still there. Can you make me a perception check?
Oh, for sure. Total of 9.
9? You get up all the way there, and maybe for about an hour you sit there just chilling, looking out over the oceans. Eventually, you do see something, but you're not sure if it was real. Some kind of bluish flash in the distance. Just like an instant, just like and gone. Arlen, you are down there and now you realize that you're missing something on a ship.
Uh-oh.
Your stomach rumbles and you look around maybe through the storage of the ship and you've got a lot of items still, you got a lot of tools. You even have that chest still that you found earlier, but no food.
Oh, shit. None of the barrels have any food, no hardtack.
There's
nothing.
nothing.
Alright, men. Faye, you want good news or bad news?
I sort of, as she sort of yells up to me from the crow's nest, I notice her voice and I look back down at her. Oh, is everything alright down there?
I'll shout up, still at the helm. We're gonna starve if we don't eat.
The jug not doing it? I know we have fresh water from it, but we run out of food?
Aye, we've got nothing.
I knew we couldn't ration it out forever. Well, what's the plan then?
You see any land?
It's real dark up here. Thought I saw a flash in the distance, but I can't see any land right now.
Alright. We'll have to drop anchor. I can fish. You alright with that?
Sure. If we keep running out of food, I'll definitely try to join you, even though I'm not the most skilled at that sort of thing. Maybe we can catch something to hold us over. I'm starving myself.
Aye, aye. And, you mind helping me drop anchor? It's a bit heavy.
Sure thing. Let me come down there. And I sort of descend the crow's nest.
Sorry, does my mic work now?
Yes, that's better.
Yes.
Nice.
Ayo, nice.
Sorry, I was touching a bit of different options with my audio like an hour ago, and maybe I touched something.
That's fine. Well, as you are down in that quarter, you suddenly hear the sound of metal chains dropping in the water suddenly. The anchor is dropped, I think the term is.
Yeah,
Yep.
And the ship is at a still.
I'll go up and ask, why are we stopping?
You know that food that we've been rationing? The very limited supply that we've had on the ship for the last week?
Yeah?
It's all gone now.
Oh. Well, can we fish or something?
That's why we dropped the anchor. We're gonna need to try to catch something. I know it's a little unlikely. Most fish are a little, deep in. I don't think we're gonna find a whole lot, but we gotta find something in order to hold us over. Can't do much on an empty stomach.
Yeah, sure.
Would you like to help us fish?
Yeah, if we have enough rods, for sure.
Let's see if we can't find something then.
Alright. We should have 2 rods if you guys want to fish. I'll dive in.
You have
That sounds
a
like a
net?
good idea.
I'll use my net and I might be able to chase them up towards the surface. See if we can't catch anything.
Alright.
Oh, Cat has arrived.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Ahoy!
How you doing?
Ahoy, mateys.
Who you calling a baby?
Said mateys.
Mateys.
Oh.
Pirates. Ahoy, babies.
Ahoy!
Alright.
Yowdy.
You're just in about time. I hope you're good.
I'm good.
So just to say what kind of happened to last session where I kind of dropped the session, we're just gonna retcon that whole thing. Okay?
Okay.
You're still on the ship on the Sapphire Seas. It's getting dark. You're out of food, and Faye and Cullivan are throwing their fishing rods out while Arlen is jumping in the water. You kind of get up on the deck maybe, and you see Arlen just plunge into the water. Anything you want to do?
I think I'll have life preservers nearby, but I don't think that'll be necessary. No, I don't think there's anything I really need to do.
You just kind of sit along and just see them do this.
I'm just supervising.
Okay. Alright. Aaron, can you make me a D100?
Of course. First roll of the day, baby. Let's go. 87.
87?
Ooh.
You jump in. And you open your eyes. You see a group of fish a little bit further, not really close, but they kind of swim in a big school. Because you rolled so high, you do see something else as well. A massive whale is kind of going underneath you. You can kind of just see the top of it. Very slowly, just going further.
I want to dive down closer to the whale.
Okay. You dive closer and closer, but how far would you go? Until you touch it, or?
I want to get kind of close, like maybe within 30 feet, and I want to try to speak to it.
What's the password?
Fishes with a capital, I think.
Like the normal password, but just add an E and an S.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I kept typing fishies instead of fishes, and I couldn't get
Oh,
it.
I see.
Yeah, I'm in, boys.
I was stupid.
Okay. Can you hear the sound?
I absolutely love this underwater sound, to be
Deep
honest.
sea sounds.
Okay, well,
To
You
relax
dive-
and study too.
you swim down deeper and deeper. For you, that's not a problem, and you get as close to the whale as you think is safely possible. The whale doesn't really catch up on you arriving there, just kind of swimming past. But you can easily match its speed.
Okay, I know I can't understand them, and that's fine. But I just wanna... Excuse me, kind whale? And see if it responds.
Let me see how smart a whale is.
That's right, it is a simple idea.
Who goes
Gosh,
there?
How simple does this have to be? Help find food, please?
Food. Make me an animal handling check, maybe.
Many fish, please help.
Help. Help.
11.
11?
Not good.
What kind of food?
I want to say big fish, but I don't know how big a whale's gonna think a fish is. Might think it's bigger than it. I'll just hold my hands out, like maybe how big is a foot in centimeters, you guys?
36 centimeters?
Okay, like maybe 40 centimeters wide, and be like, fish, please.
You have to go east.
Where's east? I'm lost.
Over there. Sorry. And it doesn't really point, but he looks like one direction. And it seems like your ship is kind of going there, but it's more like northeast that it's going.
Gotcha. So we'll have to
So-
steer it a little bit more.
Just a little bit.
Thank you, love.
No worries.
Now I'm glad I didn't just
That's
go up to the
wonderful.
ship and harpoon this whale.
I mean, that would be a lot of food.
Oh, it would be. Alright, looking around, is it kind of barren of fish here?
With whatever you can see still with the sunlight coming down, because it's getting dark, you can see
Yeah.
only like a glimpse of that squill from earlier. But it's getting dark in this water, and the deeper the water goes, the more you don't see.
Gotcha. I'll swim back up to the surface and wave my hands for somebody to throw down a boat or a dinghy, let me up. Or a rope or a dinghy.
Alright. You surface, you breathe air. Who's gonna help?
Me, for example, I can throw a rope.
With that rope, you climb back up on the ship, and you meet with the others.
Alright. Again, good news, bad news.
Oh, well, if there's good news, please share that first.
Let's go east. We'll find food east.
Oh, that's wonderful. How'd you figure that one out?
A kind whale.
Oh,
That's nice.
talk
The bad
to a
news?
whale?
Bad news is fish are kind of barren here. We'll have to go east.
Oh. Well, at least we know where we need to go. It probably won't take that long, right?
In the orientation towards Blue Rock Beach.
Not until we hit land. As soon as I can find somewhere and mark it on the map, we can navigate our way. I'm sorry, Kara.
All right. We've just been away for very long.
We just need to hold out for a little longer. I'm sure we'll find something soon.
Yeah, I'm sure Colin and the rest can handle themselves for now.
Karu, could you make me a D100? Or can everyone make me a D100?
Yeah, sure.
You got it, boss.
93.
40.
Well, I guess you can see it.
93, damn!
Dang!
Yeah,
Oh my god.
it was for Karu.
Look at these rolls!
68.
Karu, you're kind of still like figuring this all out, you know. And you suddenly look upon the ship and you see a glimpse of someone. See if I have their picture. Just a glimpse that they move as well.
Why do you have to do this to me?
Oh no.
Why do you have to do this to me?
You see a glimpse of them just looking at you in the window, and then they kind of look away and eventually move away.
Karu's gonna break from the group and burst into the, I guess, what is it, like the galley?
This would be like the quarters of the captain, more like.
Yeah, I'll
Captain's
I'll
quarters?
burst into the captain quarters and I'll say, Kim, are you here?
You look around, you see an empty room, and then in the corner, in the dark, you do see someone. And you kind of rub in your eyes, and you look better, and there you see him, just looking at you.
Kim, my friend, you're back. I thought we lost you in the dream world. How did you find us?
How could you leave me, Karu?
It was a group decision. I didn't want to leave you. You know that.
I understand. I'm here to guide you.
Well, good. We're rather lost. But how are you here? How did you survive?
I don't know. But I'm sure you can figure that out.
I sure hope so. What wisdom do you have for us, Kim?
There is something that I did not get to finish. A purpose.
Yes, anything you need, like, tell me. I'll finish it.
I've had forgotten it. It was amnesia, right?
Awfully convenient, yes.
But now I remember. You have to save the island. All of you have to save the island.
Kim, but what island?
And you get just one glimpse of an island. And you can see a large volcano stretching over the horizon with smoke coming in. Black smoke. And you can see in the streets of the city, people are just in panic, running around. And that's all you see. And then you open your eyes again, and you're just alone in that quarters. Maybe Cullivan would have entered by now, or Faye, or Orlin.
You alright, Haru?
I just talked to Kim. He was here. Maybe I'm seeing things. Maybe we've been out to sea too long. But he said that we need to go save an island somewhere.
Cam? Like your friend Cam?
Yes. I know it sounds crazy, but he came to me. I don't know how this happened, but he was here.
Alive?
What do you believe? Yeah. As far as I know, he seemed completely conscious. I know it sounds crazy, but I think I know where we need to be sailing or where we're needed.
Faye seems very saddened by Karu talking about Kem. He goes over to Karu and gives him a big, reassuring hug. Faye doesn't understand anything. He doesn't actually believe that Kem appeared.
Well, either way, I saw something like this island that needs to be saved. I think I will know it when I see it. But I don't know exactly where.
We'll find
Guess we continue east, and I'll let you know if I can recognize it.
Yeah. It's almost dark. Get some rest.
Yeah, I think my head might need to be cleared.
You get a good night's sleep, Karu, okay? We'll keep heading east, and we'll let you know if we find anything, okay?
Yeah. Of course. Sorry to worry you guys like this.
Okay. So you keep sailing east then?
Yeah, I want to shift us east and use Gust of Wind to help gain some headway.
Okay. That is like a fancy spell, or is that a cantrip?
It's one of my abilities, so it's a level 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's a strong
but I can
spell.
only do it once per long rest.
Okay. So during the night, who's staying up besides Arlen to sail east?
Faye will stay up.
Faye?
He's a kitty, he's good at the night, nocturnal and all.
Okay.
Before going to bed, I think Calaban would like to talk with them a bit.
With who?
With them, like with Faye and Erlin.
Go ahead.
Guys, is Garu alright? I don't know if him seeing someone who isn't supposed to be alive anymore is a good sign. Maybe He's gone mad after a week in this ship.
I don't blame him, to be honest. His loss was heartbreaking, and after a week at sea, running out of food, he hasn't really had time to recover from something like that. None of us have. He's probably just going through something.
Yeah, I guess maybe we should try to keep an eye on him. Just make sure he doesn't do anything weird or stupid.
We all need some good rest. But I'm sure we'll get it soon. Just need to hang in there.
Yeah, you're right, I guess. I'll go down and check on my friend. I want to try to see if she's alright before going to bed.
Yeah.
You take it easy, okay?
Thank you, guys.
Okay. So you go and sit by Haku in her hammock. I'm sure you don't like wake her up by shaking. Just wait, I assume.
Yeah, I don't want to disturb her.
Okay.
Wake up!
But there's wake up.
It is nighttime. Could I have Arlen and Faye make me perception checks?
Got
Oh
it.
no.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, that one is a total of 21.
21?
Amazing. 10.
10? Well, maybe Faye's in the crow's nest again. Or something.
He probably would be.
And they could see maybe a bit more than you could, Arlen. And
Yeah.
eventually you can see something again, Faye. Now it's more clear because it's nighttime. And in the distance you can hear... And you see that blue flash again. And now it kind of looks like lightning to you.
Which direction is it?
Directly east.
Oh no.
You're sailing towards it.
I yelled down to Erilyn, who's at the helm, right?
Yes, she should be at the steer.
Uh,
At the wheel.
Erilyn!
I
I see those blue flashes again. It's towards east where we're heading. I think it's some sort of storm.
a maelstrom.
I think it's a storm of some kind.
Shit, okay. How's it look north?
You look north and
north.
you don't really see any clouds.
It looks clear.
You think we could steer northeast and beat it out?
Maybe. It's probably a safer bet, but it might take us off the path. We need food, right?
Yeah. Let's get
Your
through the
call,
night at
you're the
least.
captain.
Be careful up there.
Always.
Alright.
I'll turn the ship northeast just to be safe. Keep an eye on the clouds, please.
Aye aye.
Okay. You sail northeast more. And now you see occasionally still that flash again. And at this point you're gonna sail past it.
Alright. When it looks like we're clear, I'll head east.
Okay. And then the ship turns. After about an hour or so, a few hours even, you finally see something in the distance. It's rather hard to see with the darkness, but eventually you do get a glimpse of like a island in the distance, just barely visible with the moon shining upon it, but you can kind of make it out, Faye.
It's towards the east.
Yes. And then
Erilyn!
I
I think I see something. Keep going east. I think there might be land.
Faye, that's the best news we've had all day.
Let's keep it up. I think in a few minutes I'll be able to see a little bit more clearly.
okay. Give me like a minute. Because I forgot to put the map in.
Oh no.
It's all good.
Let's see. Okay. I need to put them up in later because I. Alright. Eventually, you see more of the island. Small, but it's an island. Tropical trees that kind of resemble palm trees are just all over it. Even though you don't see the colors of it. There's much like corals in the water. And they kind of give that bioluminescent light off. Just faintly, you know, you see little bits of blue and green, orange, red. You sail closer and you can see that there's a large bay that kind of has like this beach around it. And then a whole bunch of cliffs surrounding the rest of the island.
We found it, Captain. That definitely looks like land to me.
Let's just hope it's friendly.
We're sure it'll be fine. Our food's running low anyways. I'm sure we'll be able to find lots of good things on the island.
Fishy, can I tell if this island is the one I saw in my vision?
Would you be awake?
Probably not.
I will tell you as soon as you wake up.
Okay.
You're close enough to like kind of go with a little rowboat towards it. But you can't like go too close or else you'll be like in the sand with your ship.
Yeah.
Alright, well,
But-
we made it. It might still be dark, but I think the others would like to know. You think we should wake them up? Your call.
I think we should let them rest. You should get some sleep too, Faye. We can
I am
head to it in the
getting
morning.
pretty tired. Alright. Well, if you ever need me, especially just to keep watch or something, let me know.
Of course. Have a good night.
Are you the only one staying up,
too.
Arlen?
Yeah, can I head up to the crow's nest and just
Faye's
keep
just gonna
watch
pass
there?
out up there, actually.
Oh no!
You can still go if you want. Or you can go somewhere
Nah,
else.
I don't want to bother Faye. If I pace around, could I still take a short rest, or do I have to sit to take a short rest?
If you just do small
short rest
tasks.
is light activity, right?
Yes, you can just browse. As long as it's not like doing something intensely, then you can just take a short rest.
Gotcha. No, I just want to walk around the upper deck, peering out, making sure nothing's like coming towards the ship to put my crew in danger.
Okay,
So I'll take a short rest.
let's see.
Gods know I need it.
Can you roll me a D100?
Sure. 27.
27? Well, you heard Faye talk about that lightning the whole time. And now you see it as well. Kind of smash against a part on the island. Just. And then it's just gone. Very strange.
Does the lightning look similar to the storm that struck back at Blue Rock?
No, not at all. This is
Not at all,
This is
okay.
more bluish than
This
purple.
is blue.
And there's more actually, because you're at night here. While you are just browsing, you feel like there's small particles of water within the air. And it kind of is like this moisture feeling. But it feels good, right? And you feel as if your magic is enhanced somehow. Suddenly, you can see in the middle of the bay that water suddenly like magically floats up and then goes inside of the island somewhere.
I'm sorry, one more time.
So suddenly, just like within the bay, a whole bunch of water goes up as if someone's like water bending, right? It up and goes like within the island. And it takes like
Oh.
a solid 10 minutes of that.
Oh.
Okay.
I'll make note of it for now. I'm gonna keep a close eye.
Eventually, nothing really important or bad happens. And everyone wakes up. I would like everyone to roll me a constitution saving throw though. To see if you get exhausted from not eating.
You got it.
I do.
Chemu, you are hungry, man. So you're fine?
I got a
I
7.
got
7?
I got a total of 14.
You gotta eat your meat.
16.
So both Karu and Calavan, you wake up hungry.
Oh.
Let's see.
I'm hungry.
Alright! The sun is coming up. You can hear the seagulls all around you. The sounds of the jungle that you can see now are very much more clear on the little island. It's a bit too loud. It's colorful, it's beautiful. It's just seeks for adventure. It just gets you excited. But Calavan, for you, as you kind of wake up, you see a woman stare upon you. And then she smiles. And then she hugs you, like very tightly. Oh my god, finally!
You're awake. Are you okay?
I'm okay. How are you okay?
I will like touch my body, like trying to check. I think so.
Oh, great. I don't know where to begin.
I mean, I guess you can start from the beginning.
Where do I even start? I'm just...
Well, sorry.
Let's start with where the heck are we?
I don't really know myself. Maybe we got to some land when we were sleeping, but we were stranded in the middle of the ocean.
All right. Well, we can figure that out. Do you like want me to tell you all everything now, or?
I mean, it can wait. I'm sure you're hungry, and maybe we should try to tell the others.
Oh yes, let's eat. Let's eat. Come.
Also, by the way, I think I have something for you, and I'll take out the sword.
Oh. Yes, this is mine.
Yeah, one of my friends had it. I don't know how they got it, but well, it's yours.
Mine? I gave this to my grandson once.
Your grandson?
Yes, it's... No, excuse me, my son. My son,
Okay.
not my grandson.
Your son?
Yes. A lot of things happened while you were gone. I tried to look for you, but it took a long time. And I was stuck in a tropical place. But I got the machines working, and I got back, and then I don't know what happened then. That's the short story, right?
That's a lot of information, I guess.
The others, they kind of changed.
Changed?
Yeah, they kind of left, and I mean, Nadala became kind of obsessed with something.
Okay, I guess. Maybe we should continue discussing it while we try to find something to it.
Sure. And you both gather up, maybe with everyone at some point. You would all be up on the deck. Io is there, eager to just fly off. Haku is a positive beam of sunshine as well. I'm not sure how you would be feeling, except for hungry.
Yeah.
So what do we do?
What?
Nothing. No
What?
one's
Simply do.
no one's taking
What
the
did you
wheel.
You cut out.
Yeah, you cut out halfway.
What do we do?
I think we should try to find some
what
food.
do we doodly do?
Doodly-doo.
Okay.
Well,
so
we
you
were
all
able to find this island last night. We didn't really want to wake anybody up because we knew that you could rest.
Can I tell if this is the island?
Oh,
now?
right. Definitely not. The one that you saw had a massive volcano on it.
Okay.
I know that we've had a food problem, so I was thinking maybe today we could do some exploring and try to see if there's any resources we can find. Maybe we can solve our little food issue.
You're right.
Alright. So you will all take the little sailing boat and eventually go upon the island, correct?
Yeah, sure.
We might need to leave some people behind in order to make sure that this ship doesn't, wander off or anything bad happens to it.
I mean, I guess Eo can stay, right?
Who?
Would you be okay with that?
Who?
Eo.
Me? Why me?
I mean, I'm sure you will be able to see any danger coming from the air.
But I want to
You're the
see what the island has.
I mean, if there's anyone else that wants to stay behind.
We can leave Keros as first mate to watch the ship.
Oh, you got it, sis.
Be careful, Minnow. Actually, I think if you flew around and gave us a vantage point, that could be nice.
Oh yeah, sure. She takes like a 10 minutes because it's not a big island. And that would be a good way to give you like this little map here on the bottom.
Woohoo.
It's not too big. She can explain that there's a bay where you kind of go in with your boat probably. Oh. I'll put a lock on it.
Yeah, please. Oh, sorry.
Oh my god.
It keeps moving, help!
Okay, so there's a bay, a few cliffs, there's a pool of water on the island with like a little waterfall. There's a temple that you can see through the tree lines, through like the palm trees and such. There is a camp of like cluttered materials, crates and barrels. And there is a statue of a woman within the water of the bay.
Monkey boat.
You would not know that. You don't know about the monkeys.
Monkey.
Okay. Where do you guys want to go first?
With this information, I think that we should go towards the lake first. Normally there's a lot of vegetation towards watery areas, so we could find some food. Then
Could be
we
some
can
fresh
try
fish.
heading towards the deeper part of the island. See if there's anything inside.
Okay. Go ahead and make me a D100 first of all.
83.
83. There's a lot of things I need to explain to you. All of you kind of feel this aura around you. You look around you and you see all these little bubbles float up in the air. All of you have a permanent aura of purity. That is a spell that lets you not be charmed, paralyzed, any conditions, they won't work on you.
Ew.
Or I think it's advantage. Maybe it's advantage.
I think I'm already immune to half of those.
I think it is advantage. Yes, you have advantage against conditions, basically. You cannot become diseased as well. You kind of go with your boat upon the beach. You see that statue, And you see on the beach as well, before you even can go to the lake, is a shattered shrine where it seems like a few pieces are broken apart from it.
Huh. I wonder what that is. Faye will go to investigate.
You go in to investigate and you find like a wall with a few broken pieces in it. And there you can see them here. And you rolled an 83. As you go on the island, maybe a little bit in the tree line, you can sense that there's a lot of activity here. But not like humanoid, there's more a beastly presence here. And you can hear...
Huh? I turn towards the noise, confused and startled.
Can you make me like a dex save for me?
A deck save. That's an 11.
11? Some kind of fruit is thrown against your face, Faye. Splatter! And then you can see... as it kind of goes back in the tree line.
Upset, I wipe the fruit off my face.
And it's a
The juice
bad
is still
smelling one.
lingering on my fur.
It's like that durian fruit, you know, it smells pretty bad.
Oh, it stinks.
They got you well, Faye.
Well, one good thing came out of that. We know there's food here.
I'm gonna like sniffle a bit around Faye and be like, "Aren't you sure that's edible?"
Something around here has to be. This smells
Well-
so bad.
Well, we
Bath
could catch
time.
one of those monkeys.
I think we have to bath the kitty.
I need a bath.
Oh, talking about bath, you all went for the kind of lake in the middle. And you can see that the waterfall kind of comes down from it. There's a waterfall that goes into the bay itself. And it's just like this little lake on top of the island. Surrounded by just vegetation. Some kind of oasis or something. But it's very strange that it is there. Arlen, you would know that the water from the night has traveled within this.
What a nice pond.
Okay. You all need more, I am assuming.
No, you're good. I'm just debating on so many things.
With Faye now finally having access to the water, he'll start cleaning off his face a little. So he
Okay.
can get the smell out of his nose.
Do we have any soap?
I don't believe so.
We might have some ash.
You can clean people with ash.
Oh my god.
Soap
Hi,
is made out
I'm
of ash.
I'm a huge nerd, and back in the day, you would use ash and water, and that would be your soap.
Mhm.
Cool.
It makes an alkaline solution.
cool.
Alright.
I will always survive if I get stranded. BM, while Faye's taking a little cat bath, can I head back to the statue?
Yes. You see a statue of a... It's kind of like a mixture of a manta ray and a woman.
That's
It's made out of stone. They don't really have a face, just like two eyes. But they don't have a mouth or anything. And they just stand in the middle of the bay, kind of in the water even, right? Oh, there is things written upon it though, if you go like really closely.
Sure, I like to read it.
you can read a few things because I'm sure you know Aquan.
Yeah, that's my native language.
It states, Goddess Wa'ia's sanctuary. Your greed will be tested.
Oh my goodness. I would like to take a moment to just like get on my knees and pray for a few minutes. Thank her for getting me here safely. And ask that she help us get back to Blue Rock Beach just as safely.
The sunlight kind of shines upon the statue. You're not sure if an answer has been given. But who knows? Maybe it will become true.
I'll swim back to my friends. Hopefully he's done with the bath.
I'm hoping, Faye.
Faye would only really need to wash his face, so he'd be done.
I see. Calivan Karu, what would you be doing? Also taking a bath, getting some fruits from the tree line, or are you going in further?
I think Karu's a bit frantic. I think he's kind of looking around, kind of just after his experience. He's a little bit traumatized, and he's maybe looking around a bit frantically, trying to catch a glimpse of maybe Kem again.
Sure. Make me a perception check.
Okay. Oh, that's a nat 20, baby.
Natural 20.
Hey, let's go!
Let's go.
You suddenly, like, the rest of the group doesn't really see you anymore, Karu. You've gone into the trees somewhere. You've followed Kem, I'm assume, once you see them. You follow them up until a certain point where they just kind of chill within the dark shades of the tree line, sitting on some kind of log on the ground.
Kim, is this where you wanted us to go?
No. The place is my home.
Well, what should we stay here? Should we leave?
I think you need to figure out what it is you want to do.
Well, I want to solve your unfinished business is what I want to do. I'm sure that's what everyone wants. Do you know if there's any way we can get you back?
I don't think so, Karu. I'm sorry. I'm gone.
Well, it's this time is with you right now is reassuring. I'll make sure to let the others know that we need to leave. I think that's what would be best.
Yes, I agree. And he kind of gets up. And you blink once and then they're gone.
Peace.
However, since you rolled a natural 20, I'm gonna say that maybe you find like a place that's just like filled with boats.
Oh.
Strange. But the boats are up upon the trees, like high above the trees, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you can see all kind of little critters crawl upon it. Just like these little monkeys that just swarm around the place on it. And then one like spots you and he's like, and he tries to like throw a fruit at you, but it's too far.
How far am I from the group at this point?
You look behind, maybe like 10 minutes in. Just
Alright.
just walking.
I'm gonna try. Can I try to climb the trees up to the boats?
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna give you one more thing because you rolled pretty good, and that's another of those pieces of stone that you found, like similar ones on the thing. Go ahead.
Whoa.
Go ahead and make me an athletics check.
Yeah. Oh, 1 sec. That's 14 plus 6, 20.
20. Okay. I think I need like something else from music. You start climbing that tree, and then all the monkeys start flipping out. And you look up.
Like,
While you rolled pretty good, tuk, 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 tuk. Fruit after fruit is being dropped upon your head. Can you roll me a strength saving throw?
yeah. That's 15.
15? The last one was a watermelon, and it kind of pops upon your head, chattering, but you hold on tight. I am assuming you keep going.
Oh, I'm gonna keep going. Quit throwing things at me.
Eventually,
Have your necks.
Eventually you get up on like one of the branches, and you can look inside of one of the trees, and it's just filled with gold. Trinkets, anything shiny. One monkey jumps on top of it, and they try to like kick you off the tree.
Oh.
Could you make me
Oh.
a dexterity saving throw?
Alright. 13?
13, okay. I'll let you roll an acrobatics or an athletics if you want.
I'll roll in athletics.
Go ahead.
That's 24.
24?
Oh.
So it kind of
Yeah.
kicks you off and you fall, but you grab onto the branch last second and you manage to easily climb back up again, and you kind of fight that monkey away. Just pushing it off, I guess. But now you realize that all the monkeys are kind of surrounding you at this point. They're not big ones, but you are in a high altitude place.
I'm gonna don my great axe.
There's one thing that your eye spots though. And that is, within the treasure lays something strange.
Oh.
It is this. You see a funny hat just laying in there. It's the shape of a fish.
That's a wonderful hat.
A wondrous item.
I love, this is a magic item if I've ever seen one.
And you just
I
see it,
think-
and then one of the monkeys kind of gets up on it and puts its foot on it, trying to protect this.
I'm gonna just try to dive and grab the hat.
Grab the hat. Could you make me like a sleight of hand for that one, maybe?
Yeah. Come on, big money.
Big money, no whammies.
That's an 8.
An 8.
Yeah.
The monkey has switched to root this with like a banana, but it's not even a full banana. It's like a banana peel. Just and you grab onto it and it squeezes, and they kind of jump on top of your head and then scatter away with the hat in their hands.
Huh. Can I try to take a handful of the gold and chuck it as hard as I can at the monkeys?
You're gonna throw the money at the monkeys.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to freaking knock him down. I'm gonna.
The one with the
No.
hat or just like any you can see?
The one with the hat. The one with the hat.
Okay, go ahead and make me like a check, just like you would throw anything for you.
19.
19.
That's with no modifier. Yeah.
Okay.
Natural 19.
You kind of grab onto like a big clump of gold and you just truck it at the monkey, and it drops the hat all the way down on the ground. It disappears kind of a little bit in the vegetation, but some of the monkeys travel down. Some of the monkeys kind of scoop gold from under you and move them to like different boats, and they keep from throwing them around.
Mm-hmm. How high am I up?
You look down and it's about 5 meters.
5 meters. I want to jump. I want to jump down and try and grab onto the hat again, or try to
Grab onto the hat, okay. Could you make me... What kind of save would that be? I think like a con save maybe, no?
Yeah.
Because 5
Sure.
meters is a lot.
That is a 25. It's a nat 20.
Oh, okay.
I'm
So-
God, man.
That's
So
what
destroying this monkey.
So you jump down and like you land upon like a very comfortable bush. Boom! And you put your feet on the ground. You go for the hat. I'm gonna ask you one more check, which is an initiative check, to see if you can outspeed any of these monkeys.
Come on, big money. Oh, 19.
19?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's gonna beat that, but I'll still roll. Your hand holds upon the texture of the hat. What do you do?
I'm going to put it on my head and run away.
You run away. Okay, now the rest of the group here's like Karu.
And I'm just screaming. I'm like, ah ha 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 ha! You
You're-
dirty freaking apes! Ah ha ha!
And you look in the direction of where you see him, or where you hear him coming, and you can hear a bunch of noises from behind him. But like,
the hell is
but like angry ones, and all the birds kind of fly up in the air from the tree line, and then eventually he emerges with like a dozen small monkeys running behind him, and Karu is like wearing this strange fish hat.
I like to imagine the group during like this entire fiasco. Len comes up, she's like, "Hey, once more, good news, bad news. Good news, we're safe here. Bad news, don't take anything." And then Karu just runs in with the hat.
I can't say I'm surprised.
Okay, well, what are you gonna do? There's a whole bunch of angry monkeys running behind Karu. They don't look very tough to beat, but do you really want to kill a monkey?
Nobody wants to kill the monkey.
Nobody's gonna kill the monkey.
So is there any smart ideas here then?
I'll kill the monkey.
Do not kill the monkey!
Don't touch the monkey.
I'm gonna kill the monkey.
I'm just gonna scream, "Karu, what did you do?"
Maybe we can intimidate them. since
Oh,
we're
Dylan,
bigger and
I
we
thought
have
you'd
more-
like this hat here.
Suddenly,
all of these just for a hat?
a hat is thrown against Arlen's face. Tunk.
What is thrown against me?
The hat.
Oh my god. I'm gonna cling to the hat and like she's trembling at this point. "Karu, this is my matron's sacred island."
Oh, well, perfect. You know, this hat, it's your religious piece. You like it then?
At this point, there's like a monkey on top of Karu's shoulders, and they're kind of like pulling their mustache.
Oh, Dylan, listen, I went through a lot to get that. Please don't let them have it.
I think he likes you, Karu.
And actually-
Faye Faye will pick up a small rock and throw it at the monkey, attacking Karu's magnificent mustache.
Okay. Are you gonna try and hurt it or try and intimidate
Oh,
it?
I'm just gonna try to throw a small rock at it. Maybe it'll get it to move or run away.
Get this thing off me, or I'm going to squeeze it to death.
Okay, go ahead and make me like a attack roll to try and hit it.
Alright, I will add my proficiency because I have proficiency with improvised weapon.
Okay.
That is 17 plus 5, totaling 23.
Okay. You kind of throw like a little rock on the monkey and it kind of gets off Karu. Scooters off, but now you realize there's a monkey at your leg, Faye.
Oh no.
And suddenly, yoink, your pants are gone.
Oh my god.
Oh, my pants!
Not again.
And they try to like shake the pants to see if you've anything in your pockets. Does it find
Probably
anything?
would have something in his pockets.
I don't know if I have enough time for an action. Can I cast detect magic to see if this hat is worth anything?
Do you use it as an action or as a ritual?
It's an action.
Okay. This is a magical item, yes. Let me see.
Shit.
It is.
Faye covers his groin and blushes, now embarrassed to have been pantsed by a monkey.
What does it find in your pockets?
It would find a healing potion from my ability. Once at the start of every day, I get to roll 1d6 for an experimental elixir. This
Okay.
morning I rolled a 1, so he would have a healing potion.
It kind of just like punk, takes the knob off and then takes a sip, and then it just yeets the rest on the ground,
No, my potion!
and then it scatters off. Any other ideas? Because there's a lot of monkeys still, and they're just trying to get something back.
Anything?
I don't know.
Let me rummage through my pockets.
Faye will attempt to put his pants back on now that the monkey has fled. Unless he fled with the pants, which would be worse.
No. They just try to yeet something from out of your pockets.
I'm gonna summon my blade and give it to one of the monkeys.
What?
The fancy one?
My blade, like my pact blade. My moon touch scimitar.
Okay. Make me a persuasion check then. I'll
Okay.
give you advantage.
Give me a second. That's a 9 plus. I think it's probably good persuasion. Persuasion plus 7. That's 16.
16.
16.
One of the monkeys holds the blade and then yeets off of it. The rest follow soon after, but they kind of look back and then disappear into the forest and the tree line.
Well, that was something.
But don't you need that?
Oh, don't worry. Thanks to Mayu, I can do something strange. I can just summon it back. I'll just let them have it for a while. We can just leave the island, and I can summon it back.
Pretty kitty!
This is the new kitten. Sorry.
Oh,
Huh?
Oh,
Look at the kitty!
that's a cute cat right there.
they are so handsome.
I'm sorry we got distracted,
Oh.
Fishy.
Sorry, my
Cat-
cat woke
cat-
up from its.
Cat is showing off his new cat.
That's okay. Maybe we can take a short break here, because we've been going for a while.
That was an excellent fight.
Oh,
Have we?
Slovenia.
It's an hour or so.
Great.
Wow.
I hope everyone in chat is enjoying. I'm enjoying. I'm gonna take my drink. We'll be back in like a few minutes then.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Oh,
This cat is so sweet.
tomorrow we have a Spyfall game. Demon and Kobold are gonna be there. We've got a special guest as well. I'm not sure if I should reveal that yet, but sounds.
You've revealed it like 20
Guest?
times.
But not to Faye yet and Kobold.
No, I don't know who this person is.
Well, it sounds like Claymore Smith.
Claymore Smith?
Claymore Smith. It sounds like that.
Well, I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Neither.
No, I'm not good at this game.
No. I am kind of a dum-dum.
We've got special guest Taylor Swift coming over tomorrow. Hey, let's go.
God, woo!
That's right.
I am going to put the cat down though.
Like, actually,
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the real Taylor Swift.
I'm
That's
like,
nice.
I like,
I'm sure we definitely did.
I like asked, hey, you wanna come over for a game? And it was like, I'll see if I can make some time. And then 5 minutes later, she was like, yeah, I can make it.
Oh, that's so sweet of her.
And then she said, like, for you, cutie. You know?
Oh.
And then we had sex. No, just kidding.
Oh my god.
Fish is pulling in Baddies.
That's just a joke.
I'm so glad you gave over your weapon because I was really like, do I have to give them my pearl?
No. I just had the idea and it was like, it's perfect. It's my moment to shine.
Guys, I hope Waia forgives us.
I can't believe they pants the cat.
You should cover yourself.
I
Nasty,
can't believe the
stinky.
cat wears pants.
Yes, the cat wears pants.
I can't believe the cat wears pants.
Can someone
I mean,
draw
would
fan
you-
art from that?
Would you prefer the cat going around with the schlong out?
I mean, why is it out all the time? Why is he so horny?
Whoa.
Cat schlong is not out.
I
That's
just
why
like the
pants are
imagery
there.
of Haru wearing that hat, like with like 100 monkeys behind him, just like running very quickly.
We need
Like,
art.
"Boys!"
One day we'll get fans
I mean,
that
just
draw
buff
us.
dude running. It's the perfect gif.
We need an animated series.
Yeah, like the... What's the name of the limited series from the D&D campaign?
Vox
Vox
Machina.
Machina!
Yeah, I love Vox Machina.
It's so good.
I
So
mean,
good.
our series would be better. We're so funny and nice.
Oh my god. It'll be funnier because we're not professional voice actors.
Yeah.
That's true.
I mean, I am. Have you heard my wail?
That was a
I
really
have
nice
to
way.
say that
was-
the number of people from the party you have impression is rising by the moment, and I like it.
We
Hey,
do
thank
have
you.
11 viewers.
Aw, don't tell me.
Oh.
Don't tell me that. I've got it hidden for a reason.
Such wonderful people.
I'm sure half of it is like you guys.
Well, I mean, we're 5, yeah, but
That's how it is when I do Phasma. I'm like, I'm pretty sure
Oh,
the people I'm playing
Chat,
with are
chat
the
demands
viewers.
pics of the
Oh.
kitty in the Discord group.
Aw.
The kitty
Show off your kitty.
is in the pets channel.
you mean the cat
Yeah.
from Caro or the kitty without pants?
I mean,
think
if you guys
Connor's
want to
kitty.
draw pantsless cat art, be my guest.
Oh no, we're talking about my cat.
I wanna see pantless cat.
Damn.
Who, me?
Yeah,
I mean, hey.
have you heard? It seems like I'm a furry or something. People are calling me that.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Oh, I thought you just saw my camera and you saw me and you were like, damn. But that's alright too. Shit.
Cat's cat is cute.
Uh-huh. Thank you.
Okay. After a while, you're kind of taking the peace again of the beach, the waves crashing into the bay, the statue of Waia just kind of gazing upon you a little bit. If you want like an image of Waia, I can also provide that because I
Yes!
have a lot of
Sure.
money that I waste.
Oh my god.
Did I waste on this? So
Fishy with the dollars.
It's never wasted.
Yeah.
that's for
If you like it, it's money well spent.
Make it rain.
So it's for the stream already on.
Oh my
That's
god.
cool. Not my goddess anymore.
Yeah, she's,
Whoa, that's nice.
Thank you. So she's like a. The statue, of course, is not blue like this, but it's more like a stone white color. But you would see like the big eyes, the female kind of figure with the manta ray feature in the arms.
I'm sorry, Yara. Your goddess is really cool, but I have a cat as kind of a patron, so I win.
Half a cat?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
true.
I mean, my patron's a cat.
That's the other one.
Mayu.
Oh, I thought you were saying that like White Eo was half cat, half manta ray, and I was like,
My
huh?
patron. Mayu.
Ah.
Now,
Yeah, your patron's cool, I guess.
Your patron's alright.
Yeah.
If that's your thing.
Say again?
Nothing.
So, is there anything you wish to do?
Calmly
Uh,
ask for forgiveness.
Faye is
Other than
reluctant
that-
to talk at the moment, still being quite flustered.
Other than, are you happy with my findings?
Yes, Karu, but where did you get it?
Oh, well, it's a crazy story, actually. I was following Kem into the forest, and
Kem?
then I took a break. Yeah, and then I took a break, and I saw boats up in the trees, and there were monkeys there, and tons of treasure, and I just went and grabbed it. You should have seen it. I was like a mongoose or something.
And the treasure was that hat on your head?
I thought it looked the most aesthetic.
Karu. And Arlen just has like this most pitiful look. Like, she gets it. She needs to let Tate go, but he has to let Kem go.
I paid the price, so I'm gonna try the hat on.
Okay. You kind of take it from Arlen. You put it on. And kind of the googly eyes like move a little bit, just like in a circle. The magic takes effect. You can feel it instantly, but this is a choice, Calavan. Would you like to lower your intelligence or charisma?
Oh no!
Because that is what the item does. But it is a choice.
Like, forever?
And you know, that's not what I ask.
Okay, I'll lower my intelligence, I guess. I don't want to lose my +5.
Alright, so intelligence is lowered by 2, Calavan.
Oh,
Okay.
Ouch.
And you kind of feel like this hat makes you a little bit more harder to think, but it's good looking.
Okay.
How
I
do
guess
you
Calavan
feel?
just... You look at Calavan and he's like, with one eye looking to the other side, the other eye is looking like weird eyes. He's just dumb now. Kind of.
What's your intelligence score?
I mean, it's not terrible, it's 10.
That's
but-
not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I'm really glad
I-
I didn't put it on.
I don't know how I feel. I don't know if it's doing anything.
Are you going
I
to
guess
Are you going to keep it on?
I guess I'll just take it off and give it to Karu.
Okay. Well, then your intelligence gets back.
You
Do you put it on, Karu?
sure.
Alright. Would you like to lower your intelligence or charisma? By 2.
Intelligence.
Intelligence is lowered by 2. There you go. And it's looking fabulous.
Well, no, I guess it is also Right, I was talking to Cam in the forest, and he told me we shouldn't be on this island. I think we should get our food and start moving on.
I mean, we just got here, and there seems to be a lot to do here first, but I don't know if we should be making our decisions based on someone who is not even alive. Are you even sure you're seeing him
Yeah,
and not just?
you're saying you don't believe me?
I I don't know. I mean, I
Because
know
it
you.
sounds like you're saying that you don't believe me. I'm telling you, I've been seeing him these last couple of days. Uh, this isn't something I just make up. What would be the point?
I'm
We don't
sure you're not.
doubt you in the slightest, buddy. But I think that there's a lot to do here still. I mean, we still don't have any food for the ship. We can't just go back out to sea and starve, can we?
No, I understand. I say we got this nice hat, and we should collect some food and be on our way as quickly as possible.
Hey, big guy, would you mind letting me hold on to the hat for a little while?
Uh, sure, go, all yours.
Thank you.
I think it looked good. I think it would look good on you.
Okay.
Something like that. Faye will take the hat, but he will not put it on.
Hmm?
I would like to start beginning to cast Identify as a ritual as we wander.
Okay. It takes 10 minutes or a minute?
It'll take 11 minutes.
Okay, let's say, I think you guys would eventually get like food, right?
I guess
Yeah.
so.
I was like, I'll fish if somebody wants to forage for fruit.
I can go around and try to find some.
Okay. Everyone that wants to get like some food, just roll me like a survival check and we'll see how much you get. In the meantime, I will give you your details. So the name of the item is Chomper's Cap. And the mechanics of it are, while wearing this hat, you may lower your intelligence or charisma by 2. But there is something hidden that you can't figure out. Something behind a layer that you're not strong enough to get through, even with the spell.
How interesting.
You're not sure how to get to that part as well.
I guess the only way to find out is to experiment.
That's true. The main magic class would be transmutation. Okay, how much do we roll on these survival checks?
8.
Faye will.
8.
I hate these webpage dice. I rolled a 7.
7. Karu, did you get any food?
No.
Okay,
No.
so eventually, after maybe like a full 20 minutes, I'll come back and Calvin, you've got some small fruits, a few berries, maybe like 1 apple, and Aaron, you come back with like one of those anchovies.
I don't think this will last long.
No, I don't think it will. Oh, but while you guys were hunting, I was able to figure out something about this hat.
Oh, well, then tell me.
Well, when you wear it, you get dumber. I'm not insulting you, that's just an objective fact. This hat is magical, it has a magical property. You can either become less charismatic, or you can lose your intelligence. It seems to depend on the will of the wearer.
So you become ugly or stupid?
I didn't say that, but sort of. But there's something that's intriguing me. My magic isn't powerful enough to figure out the entirety of what this item can do. There's something that I don't know about it. Another magical property, I suspect. But I can't figure out what it is, even with my spellcasting.
Do you know if at least it's good or bad?
It has something to do with transmutation. I
Hmm.
dabble in that with my potions, but not something that I'm too familiar with. At least not a magic item like this.
I can
If
tell you that
anybody wants to,
that the hidden layer is only activated once it's attuned as well.
somebody's gonna have to wear this for a prolonged period of time in order to attune to it. Maybe then I'll be able to figure out what it does. But if it's not attached to a wearer, its secrets will never be solved. With that being
No.
said, I'm not gonna wear it myself, but if you'd like to figure out what it does, one of you can be the
I,
guinea pig.
I mean, it wasn't terrible. My thoughts were just a little blurry, you could say. I can try, I guess, unless someone else wants to do it.
I'm gonna have to pass on that, but if you want to, then here. We'll figure something out. Looks
Yeah,
like you
sure.
actually do have a good knack for finding interesting items.
Oh, thank you. Maybe we'll just plop it onto Keros's head, and I think he has the fins and everything. It would go with his little outfit.
Here's the treasure back, big guy. And I hand back the fish hat to Karu.
Yes, thank you very much. Maybe I'll keep this in my bag for now.
Not gonna put it on?
I'll put it. Fine, I'll put it on.
Do you lower your intelligence again?
Yeah. I'll lower the
Okay.
intelligence again.
In the meantime, what do you all do? Maybe you eat the little bit of fruits you have. I would say that it's enough for one of you to remove their exhaustion or stall their coming exhaustion.
Faye will pass. He didn't actually contribute to the search, though he doesn't feel like he should have them.
I don't care. I mean, I'm hungry, so it would be, I guess, in between me and Karos. Karu. Sorry.
Well, Karu's definitely the biggest one. I think that
Yeah,
he'd need the most in order to keep stable. We should give most of it to him.
You
guess
found
so.
the hat.
A lot of monkeys.
Yeah, sure. If that's what you all want, it would be good to replenish my strength. I'll indulge.
Now that I think of it, how terrible does monkey meat taste?
Well, maybe we'll figure that out.
Maybe. I can always summon my sword back. I'm sure they will come back.
You have a good point. You know, that actually poses a decent idea. Maybe we could get them to come back here. We can lay out some traps for them, and then we could, well, have some extra meat lying around, so to speak.
Yeah, I mean, they eat a lot of fruits and things. They can't taste that bad. It's just like a sheep or something.
I don't really want to go forward with it unless everybody else is on board.
Oh, no worries. I'd love to get those little bastards.
Okay. Ara?
And you, Erlin?
I really don't want to harm the life here as much as we can.
Then we won't do that.
I mean, we can grab some poles. Maybe we'll have better luck fishing in the bay.
We can try that.
We'll leave the harming of the residents here to a last resort. I'm sure we can find something else around here. Let's keep exploring.
Thanks, guys. Sorry. I know
That's okay.
we're all hungry, but
Stop
Yeah.
all.
Fine.
Hey, I'm sure
No
there's something
worries.
lying around here, right?
Sorry, my mom came in. I did not hear anything.
Oh, it's okay.
It's fine.
We decided that we aren't going to kill monkeys and that we should keep exploring.
Okay.
I bullied everyone into not killing monkeys.
Nobody bullied anyone.
Would you like to figure out something else to eventually get some food?
I think we're gonna try fishing in the bay proper later when we can grab the rest of the fishing rods and the nets.
Okay. Would
Like
you
a group effort.
would you like to make a little camp upon the island then as well?
That sounds like a plan.
Okay. You all go towards the lake. Go ahead and make me like a perception check and maybe like a survival check. I'll give you advantage, but only like one of you can do it.
I will pass on having advantage.
I think whoever
Agreed.
has exhaustion should take the advantage.
I
Since
rolled
it's-
9 for survival
I hate these dice.
and 4 per perception.
Well, it is a small camp, but it is something. You've got like your fireplace, not lit, but it is there. You got your firewood ready. You got some logs that you just laid out to be the chairs, and a few crates placed amongst it as well.
Okay. 14 for perception, 2 for survival.
Okay.
I mean, if anybody's not going to take the advantage, I might steal that for survival.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, sure.
Please don't be in that one. A 6.
6. You go and scout like that little oasis thing. You don't really see many fish in there, but your eye does spot something else. It's an entrance. There seems to be a hole within the lake that just goes straight down, and the tiles of the bottom of it are fancy looking, big stones.
You guys,
Everything okay, Erlen?
there's a place down here.
What do you mean a place? Like a cave?
Like, no, it looks fancy. Like a temple or palace.
Like a fancy cave.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
She's gonna like hop back and forth between her feet before just diving in. I'm like, she's too excited.
Don't get lost.
Okay.
Just like Kiros.
I recommend to, if you want to take this serious, to maybe draw a little map for yourself. Okay. In the meantime, it's an hour has passed. Karu,
Mm-hmm.
do you keep on the hat?
Yes.
Suddenly you feel the mouth of the fish tighten a little bit.
Ew.
And you kind of realize that the mouth of it kind of presses against your head. Nothing more happens, but you feel it tighten, kind of. That's all. Unless you want to try anything.
No.
Alright.
I think I'm just gonna assume that it's getting a little bit more snug. Like it's like a shoe, you know.
Yeah.
It fits.
Exactly.
As my intelligence is 6 right now, so
6? Oh no.
Yeah, we could barely speak if we put it on.
I believe that dolphins have an intelligence of 6.
They're pretty quick.
Well.
They're pretty smart. Alright. Arlen, you dive down for meters. You keep swimming and swimming and swimming until you get to a point where all the tiles and the walls are fancy looking. White stones mixed with each one of them has like a sigil of it, of Wa'ia. These aquan letters kind of just decorate the walls. And you get to a corridor. You can go up, which is the way you came from, or north, east, south, and west. You take a little peek in there to just see if anything is like different, but There's no significant anything.
Oh no.
Unless you have like any fancy tricks, it's just gonna be a guess to figure out if you want to go anywhere.
Oh, I'm out of spell slots. Shit. Okay. I'm gonna go east.
East?
There's never a shame in coming back up if you need to, by the way.
Okay.
No shame. No shame.
No
You,
shame.
you swim east. After a long tunnel, eventually you get to another point where you have to choose something. One is down. The other one is left. The third one is a... What do I call that? Like a frame of a door, but that's like open. And it seems to go inside of a room.
So down, left, or forward through a door?
Yes. An archway, that's what I wanted to say. An archway.
I'll go through the archway.
Okay. You find yourself in a very small square room. It has the fancy walls again, statues of Waia just kind of surrounding the place with fancy pillars. And there's gold pieces all over the floor. In the middle of it stands a pedestal with a... What you can imagine is a magical item. You kind of gaze upon it and you see some kind of gemstone laying upon it. Above this is something written in Aquan. And it says, "Your greed will be tested here."
This is not a safe room. I'm not even gonna pay heed to the pedestal. I'm gonna turn back around and I'm gonna go down.
You go down?
Yeah, I'll go down.
Okay. It takes a while again, and you're getting very deep, and it kind of like... you get that pressure a little bit. Even while you are Triton. You get to a point where you can go west, north, or south. And west seems to be going inside one other archway room, like one before.
I'll check the next room.
Okay. This one is just like the other one, just a little bit bigger. There's more pedestals. There's one empty one in the middle, and then two ones on the left and right. Each one of them has a strange item on them. The left one has a ornate looking trident covered in gemstones. It's either magical or very expensive. The right one has yet another gemstone, but this one is twice as big as the other one. White, transparent, kind of. And on the floor are just tons and tons of gold pieces.
Can I go to the middle one?
Sure.
And you said there's nothing on this one?
There's nothing on there.
A gem, a trident. Can I take one of my own gold pieces and put it on the middle pedestal? Does it do anything?
You put it on there, but nothing activates.
I'll take a second. And out of curiosity, she'll swap that gold with her pearl.
Yet again, nothing really happens when you put the pearl upon there.
Huh. Yeah, what are you playing at here? And she'll take the pearl back and then head to the hall.
You head back?
Yeah, as she swims out, she'll like look back at that trident. Back to the hallway.
You go back? Alright, then the choice is
Yeah.
up, north, or south.
I have a silly question. Since it's a concentration spell, would I have detected magic on that trident at all?
I believe it only lasts 10 minutes.
It's been longer than that then. I'll head south.
South?
You guys, I can't wait to get eaten by a kraken.
You're not gonna get ate by a kraken.
Tasty.
Well, you never know.
You go all the way south and it takes a long time this time. And then you gotta go like in a turn. And you go all the way east. No, sorry, west. Until you get to another choice that you have to make. You go straight west more. You go north into another room. Or you can go up.
Okay, I'm like quick sketching out a map. I'm sorry for taking so long.
That's fine.
Or I could go up. You guys, I should have brought someone with me.
Should probably do this
You
private.
say you want someone with you?
I should have brought someone with me, but
Ow.
I think the only other water breather is on the ship.
Yeah.
Faye is he does have water breathing capability.
Oh shoot, you're right. Fuck, does Lynn know that?
I'm sure Faye would have told a few times.
Gotcha. I'll go up from my current position.
Okay. You go up. It doesn't take long, and you get to another choice that you have to make. West or north, but going upwards.
So it's another north, or is it more up?
It's both, north and up.
Oh, it's like an incline. I'll go north and up.
North and up. It takes another long time. And eventually you get to a point where you can go up and any direction of the wind. So like northeast, south and west.
Does it look like that first chamber I came to?
Ding ding, you got it. This is the
Oh
start.
my god. Okay, I will swim back up.
You swim back up all the way and you
Yeah,
see
I'm
the
going
sunlight
to regroup.
and you're back with the rest. Let's go. This
Welcome
took like a solid hour probably.
You're back. We were starting to get a little worried.
Did
Faye.
you find anything?
Faye, it's like a labyrinth.
A labyrinth down
There's-
there.
Yeah. How long? Catch my breath, and I will just
You were-
like lean
You
up
were
on the
down there
side.
for an hour.
How long can you hold your breath? That potion
Well-
of yours.
Well, the potions that I've been developing only last around 10 minutes for the altar self. But I have a better idea. I actually have a little bit of... I have an item that I've been working on. It's a water-breathing collar. I can just fasten it around my neck, and then once I'm underwater, press a little button, and a bubble of air will surround my head. That lets me breathe underwater. But I need more time to develop it. But
It's
I
a
would-
lot of chambers. I don't think I can do it by myself, eh?
I'd be happy to join you. I'll just need some time to get it up and working again. I haven't activated it in a very long time.
You
It'd
feel
take probably 8 hours or so.
and as you say that, sunlight kind of falls upon you, Faye. And you feel more blessed by Milo K and be given inspiration.
Oh, thank you, chat.
Thank you,
We
Milo.
love you, chat.
Alright, so what's the plan?
But like I said, we don't have 8 hours. We need to get moving.
We definitely do need some food. How about this?
Yeah.
We can do some scavenging and foraging for tonight. We can take a little rest here, and then we can continue exploring this labyrinth. If something like this is hidden here, maybe it can have some sort of treasure at the end, or some sort of secret to this island.
Treasure! Faye, I don't know how to say So there are these chambers, and they're filled with gold and items. But whatever you do not take them.
I really like gold, though. What's
That's
that?
nice.
It's a trial from Waia. It says your greed will be tested here.
Oh. Well, that's even more intriguing. Now I gotta explore this place with you.
We can camp, we can fish, we can forage, and you guys can rest, and I'll try to map out as much as I can. Do you have any parchment?
Oh, of course I do. You can borrow some from my journal.
And she obviously can't sketch what she hasn't gone down to, but she draws like 7 different boxes, and each one is like an intersection or a hallway that she went through.
Wow.
This one goes down, and this one goes down again, and then there's these incline, it goes up.
I've never been to any sort of place like this. I didn't even consider that you could use the water as a movement factor for these rooms. You don't have to stand on the ground. You can swim anywhere you want. Hallways can be up or down. That's really interesting. All right. Well, let's get some rest for tonight and try to forage whatever food we can. And we can get back at this tomorrow.
Is it already dark outside?
Not yet, but you can skip ahead a little bit if you want.
I was about to say that I haven't eaten that much because we gave most of it to Karu, so I'm still hungry. So I'd like to maybe ask Io if she can help me find some food foraging around.
Well, she can fly, so she could probably figure out some better spots to get the fruits. I'll make you roll survival check for her though, with advantage.
Okay. 18.
18. You've got a whole banquet of fruits.
Yeah.
Colorful bananas, mangoes. You got some pineapples. You even got some coconuts.
I
Guys,
was wrong about Io. She's actually helpful.
tonight we feast.
She doesn't really have a fist, but she does it with her wing. Haha, you got it. Let's go.
I mean,
Io is
like
useful.
feast in like food, not like fist.
Now let's
Good job.
eat. Let's go. And Haku is there too. You really don't really have talked about this yet, but she kind of appears out of on the beach now. Thank you again for helping me. I am Haku.
No one's gonna like introduce.
Rip.
I'm sorry. You're all friends with Calavan, yes?
We are.
Yes.
It's very nice to meet you.
Wow.
Yes, we've heard a lot about you.
Oh, you did?
It seemed like the only thing he was talking about for a while.
You're very important to him.
Aw. That's
Yes, that's what I was trying to say.
that's very sweet. We
Oh,
we come from afar together. And we've gone through some stuff, and then we separated.
Well, it's just good that you're all back together now. And we're happy to have you as a part of our crew.
Yes, of course.
You can always use the help.
and Haku, aside from everything, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I feel like I've got all the energy in the world.
Oh, that's great to hear.
So
Right now, we're trying to get back to our home too. Maybe you'll like it there. It's called Blue Rock Beach. Have you ever seen it?
oh yes, that's where I'm from too.
Oh,
My son lives there. I've got some projects that I'm working on, but I'm guessing they fell into ruins with me gone.
yeah. Yeah, we're sort of settlers there. We didn't really think there was a lot to actually, well, go off of. We thought it was uncharted territory.
I mean, it was only a couple of us.
Yeah. Also,
Well, with you
guys.
back, you'll have a lot of expertise in the area, I bet. We could
Um,
really help you and
uh,
help you make that place flourish.
yeah, I'm sure. You don't
Also,
happen to know
sorry.
if my son is alive still? How long has it been, for example?
Um,
How long
we
has it
think,
been?
Let me actually look up
Like,
what year it
oh
is.
my god, her son is Old Man Jenkins.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my
Ah.
god.
Jenkins? Yes, that's my son. How did you know?
oh,
Oh.
Faye sort of looks to the other party members and then back to Haku.
Uh,
It's been
1 week
somewhere
since she
around
looked at
80
me.
years, maybe closer to 100.
he's still has much gusto though. He's got good spirit. He's young at heart. Yes.
I see. So does that make me a grandmother, or?
Well, I don't know how into it he's been, but maybe.
Wait,
Possibly.
if it's been 100 years since you've been in Blue Rock Beach, Haku, how long have I been inside the Dream Realm?
Well, longer than me. Cause I've been trying to get you out there, but for a longer time. So I'm guessing like whatever years I did plus like 10.
Oh, well, that doesn't
Wait.
sound too bad, I guess.
How does that make you over 100?
I guess I kind of lost track of time, you know?
Hmm.
This is interesting. Maybe time works different in the dream world.
That's what I'd like to think. I I can't believe I've been out there for 110 years. It's impossible.
Wait, if time works different, how much time has passed since we left?
Even more reason we need to get back.
Well, then, let's rest up for tonight, as much as we can, and we'll get back at it again tomorrow. We can
Okay.
try to explore the depths of the ruins, and maybe you guys can try to find more supplies and food, or maybe figure out other secrets of this island. There's been a lot of mysterious things, hasn't there?
That sounds like fun, I guess.
Okay. Y'all take the time, you eat, you just chill on the beach. Eventually the night falls. Do you sleep on the beach? Do you go back to the ship? What's the plan here? The weather is clear, so don't worry about any rain or something.
Probably just right on the beach outside the hole that Otterden is trying to go into.
Okay. Everyone sleeps?
Yeah.
I'll keep
Awesome.
watch.
Faye will sleep.
Alright.
Wait. If Arlen is gonna keep watch, I'm gonna like look at her and see how tired does she look.
She looks. How tired do you look, Arlen?
Probably exhausted. She hasn't slept since they left.
Listen, I took the food today. I'll take watch.
Yeah,
You need a rest. Maybe some sleep will do you good. Kick around the puzzle. About that little passage down there.
Yeah, don't take it in a bad way, but you do look terrible. You should sleep for a bit.
Damn.
There's like an obvious look of fear on her face as you tell her to go to sleep. I can't. No.
Why?
I'll keep watch.
Don't worry. No, it's all right. You can trust me. I won't let anything happen.
Hey, it's maybe about of that girl from the dream world?
She told me to sleep.
Yeah.
What if they find us?
Ooh.
If even we don't know where we are, I don't think they'll know.
Everyone needs sleep. How are we gonna get to this labyrinth tomorrow if you're just so tired? If we're gonna figure out the secrets of this place, you need to make sure you're well rested, right?
Well, yeah, but
You
And
can't just.
and either way, if Kim shows up again, I'd like to be here to see him.
We'll all be right here. There's no need to worry.
So both Faye and Karu stay up. Correct?
Yeah.
I'll
Okay.
propose to maybe do a swap in like watching duty at midnight. Me with someone.
Absolutely. We can
Okay.
take shifts and Erilyn can rest.
Alright, then as you all fall asleep, I would like Karu and Faye to make me D100s.
You got it.
Ooh, an 84.
67.
67. Could you also roll me a perception check?
You got it. Perception.
Oh, I have that one.
Natural
Only
one.
an 8.
Well, it is quite obvious to see the first thing. Because in the middle of the night, suddenly a few things happen. First up, the blue lightning strikes upon the island again. Maybe like 200 meters away from you. And then it stops again.
Faye, you see that lightning again?
I did. I was seeing a lot of that when I was in the crow's nest when we were coming to this island. It's a little odd, but probably won't do anything to us.
I think it's very ominous. I don't think we should be here. Ken told me we need to leave, and I think we better follow his advice.
Don't
One
worry.
more day at the most.
We certainly won't be staying too long. We'll leave, big guy. Don't worry.
All right.
The second thing you
Hopefully.
see is that all the corals surrounding the island, kind of bioluminescent, give off a light, different colors of the rainbow, and eventually, at one point in the night, the water raises in the middle of the bay. Like as if magic is pushing it upwards, and then it fills this like oasis.
Oh.
And it takes like a whole 10 minutes. And you can see maybe like some things within the water, but you roll pretty poorly on your perception checks. But there's stuff within the water. But you're just not sure what.
That's really interesting. The magic here has always been intriguing. I'm sure you can feel it too, can't you? Hey, Karu, you wouldn't mind if I took a quick swim, would you? 10 minutes at the most.
I'd prefer if you didn't. Are you sure?
Do you think something will happen?
No, I think you'll be okay. It's just maybe better to be safe.
I
You
really
know,
want to learn more about this place. I'm gonna
You
go
know,
in there.
yeah, maybe it will help you along with your process of making that new item there. Run along.
Alright, well, I'll see you in 10 minutes, alright?
If you're not back in 10 minutes, I'm coming after you.
Sounds good, big guy. And Faye will go towards the oasis and prepare one of his potions.
Okay. You prepared it easily, and then I assume you go in?
Faye will drink one of his transformation potions and will take the effect of the Ultra Self spell into the aquatic adaptation. So basically, my body will grow gills and have webbing on my hands and feet, and it'll allow me to have a swimming speed equal to my walking speed, and I can breathe underwater. This will be for the duration of 10 minutes.
Okay. While you get in the water, you can see that the water that's coming from the bay in the ocean fills this kind of oasis. And you can see that little pieces of shining metal are flowing inside.
Wow. What are those?
Not a lot of them, but like a few.
They will try to collect them.
Okay, make me a sleight of hand check, maybe.
You got it. Whoops, I rolled a d100. Did a d20. Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Natural 20!
Baby!
You pick out one of them, and in your hand is a gold piece. But now that you're holding it, something emerges from this water, and you can kind of see a shape of a creature, in the like fully made out of water, just gaze upon you. It's not taller than you.
We've seen this before, right? Does it have the crystal head?
You've not seen that.
Oh, I'll try to greet it. Hello. What's your name? You're very intriguing to me. Can you understand me?
You can make me a persuasion check if you want.
Let's see. I rolled a 6, but I'm going to use lucky to re-roll it.
Okay.
That's a nat 1.
Natural one. Okay. As the creature moves its hand or its watery arm towards you, it snatches back that coin, but not like quickly. It does it slowly. It grabs it back, and while you're trying, like, while you're standing here, you can feel your lower body that's like within the water freeze up. And then the creature goes back and seems to disappear in this water flow with the coin.
My legs are frozen underneath the water?
Yes.
Crap. Crap.
So it might take a little bit longer than 10 minutes.
I'm going to try to attempt to break the ice, as it were.
How would you like to try?
Well, I unfortunately don't really have any magic in order to help me with this, so I'm gonna have to resort to using my dagger to chip away at it.
Okay, so
if it takes too long and I start to feel the effects fading, I can always just use magic to make another potion.
go ahead and make me like an athletics check to see.
All right, natural 20.
Natural 20. You put your blade into it and crack a piece out of it. You're gonna break free eventually. It was gonna take you a few minutes to break free, though.
Well,
Just a few.
hopefully I'll get out in time.
Okay.
I'll just keep hacking away at it.
In the meantime, Karu,
Mm-hmm.
you're just sitting there amongst
Chilling.
amongst the fire, just chilling there. And I'm gonna do it to you once again. Out of the tree line, Chem appears, and they just sit down. That's a nice hat.
Yeah, I think it suits me. Nobody else wanted to wear it, and my head was getting a bit sunburned, so
It looks great.
you know, Kim, it's nice to have you back, even if you're maybe not all the way here with us, but I'm enjoying our time.
Yeah, I just wish it was more real, you know.
Well,
I can't drink my
Sometimes we
piñata
have-
anymore.
Well, it's sometimes it's the best that we can do. I'm not sure everybody exactly believes that you're. I'm actually meeting with you. Have you not gone to anyone else? Only me?
I only trust you, Karu.
Why is that?
You're the wisest. You're the strongest.
That is true. I feel like you were rather close to the rest of us, though. But if it's only me you can trust, I understand.
Well, Arlen might be the captain of the ship, but you know what you want.
It's true. I do know what I want. Do know what I want, and I have my own aspirations, but I want to honor your memory and finish what you started and save that island.
Yeah, you must. And you must hurry. I believe you'll find answers in Blue Rock.
And Blue Rock. Do you know how we can get back sooner? Where we should sail?
There must be something on this island that can help.
You're right. Maybe we stay until we find a clue on how to get back to Blue Rock.
I must go
Thank
now.
you, Kim. Yes, and please do come again. It's finding it very calming to talk to you.
Same. I'm sorry I couldn't stay longer. And he kinda gets up and just waves and then goes within the trees again.
Why?
Eventually Faye comes back towards you, Karu.
So, how was your swim?
The swim didn't go so well. I found something really interesting. Well, I went to the oasis and I tried to grab some metal shards at the bottom of it, but an elemental came, or something close to it. It wasn't like the ones that we saw last time. It was just completely made out of water. It took away from me and it didn't seem to harm me, but my feet got frozen at the bottom. I was able to get out of that sticky situation though, and I'm just fine.
That's not harming. Okay. Hey, I'm glad you're okay, but please be more careful.
I'm excited. This place is really interesting. There's so much we don't know. I can't wait to find out more.
It's true. I mean, you'll have your little expedition with Arilyn tomorrow, and then I think we should be on our way as quickly as possible. Kim seems to think we need to get back to Blue Rock Beach.
Oh. Well, I'm sure he's probably right. But I'm pretty sure we can keep exploring for a little while. It won't be too bad. We'll figure out the secrets of this place, get some more supplies, stock up a little bit, and we'll be good to go. Until then, just stay safe, and make sure everyone stays safe too, big guy.
Hopefully so. You think it's time that we wake up Gallivan, get a bit of rest?
Yeah, we should probably let him have a little bit of time to keep shit for us. I'm pretty tired after that.
Yeah, understandable. Let's go wake him up.
Tomorrow, we'll learn lots more, and we'll be one step closer to getting back to Blue Rock.
Okay.
Well, I hope so.
Caliban is woken. Faye and Karu take a nap. Caliban, you can do whatever you want, but I would like you to roll a D100 and a perception check to follow up with it. How much is that?
Sorry, I was muted. I was saying that maybe I would wake up Ayo and see if she would be fine doing the watch with me.
Oh, yeah, sure. I keep my eyes open.
Thank you. You
She-
will be a great help. I didn't want to be 4 hours by myself out here in the night.
It's okay. I'm scared too sometimes.
Thank you. And what did you say? A 100 and what else?
What?
No, I'm talking with you, Fishy. The 100 and what else?
A perception check.
Okay, 30 for the D100. And for the perception... I don't really hate these dice. Perception... That's +3, 9 for perception.
The only thing that you can see during the night is once again that lightning that drops not too far from you. Like, I think I said 200 meters last time.
Mm-hmm. That's weird.
That's the only thing you kind of make out. Oh my gosh, what was that? Yo
I
says.
think it was a lightning. It was kind of close. Do you see any, like, clouds inside?
No, none.
Okay, that's
Oh,
weird.
hold on. You feel something funny in your pocket, Cullivan.
I'll search my pocket.
I believe that you are the owner of a specific coin that you found in the ship.
Yeah, I think so.
You take out of your pocket a coin with, on one side, a skull, and on the other side, something else. I think a lightning. And it kind of glows a little bit blue as you hold it. And then it fades away.
Okay, that's weird. Can I maybe get a little bit close to the beach where, in the side where the lightning fell?
Would you wait, towards the beach or towards the lightning thing?
I mean, I thought the lightning maybe fell in the ocean.
No, it's more like inside of the island, in the
Okay.
trees and the jungles.
Aya, do you mind if I go check something up really quick?
Yes. I think it's very stupid to go alone there.
Yeah, I guess so, but I'll be fine.
We can go
Don't worry.
together in the morning.
I mean, I'm not sure if this will be worthwhile in the morning. I'll be quick, I swear. It's really close. I just want to go check the spot where the lightning fell.
Sure.
I'll be right back. I won't let you stay alone for a long time.
She pouts that she didn't listen to her, but you go within the tree line, 100 meters, 150. Eventually you get to a place, and you can see a more open area amongst the trees. You're no longer inside of the thick jungle, but there's like a campsite here. A little bit ruined. All the tents are a little bit on the ground. They're broken. They're tethered. All the barrels are kind of just wasted there. There's a boat that just lays on its side, and in the middle, you can see a table. With 4 chairs on one on each side. It's like a round table. And upon looking closer, you can see something float above it. Above this table. Very small though.
Okay. Is my coin shining?
No.
I'll get close and inspect that, I guess.
Go ahead and make me a perception check. And tell me how close you would go. Do you go like 5 feet away?
Meter
10
away, I guess.
A meter away, okay.
Oh, whoa, that's terrible. That's 7.
7? As you get closer, you can definitely make out what is the floating thing above the table. And you can see with a bluish spectral light surrounding it, playing cards.
Oh no.
and they're being thrown upon the table, as if someone that you can't see is playing with them. And then another one. And then another one, as if 4 people are playing.
Hello? Is someone there? Does anything else happen apart from Ghost playing cards?
Let's see. Could you make me a religion check here?
Sure. um, that's a 7.
A 7? You kind of wait for a response, but none happens. Then eventually, you can see one of the wait, I'll actually roll. 69? Nice, okay.
Nice.
Eventually,
Nice.
you see one of the cards being thrown upon the table quite hard. And then you look above you. Could you make me a dexterity saving throw?
Yeah. If I'm not wrong, I have advantage in those. 17 plus 1, 18.
18? Okay, you're gonna take half the damage. As a blue lightning strike smacks down upon the table.
How much damage do
You
I
take
take?
only 5 points of lightning damage as you
That's-
succeeded. It's not.
That's nice. That's not even my health with my one of my things. That's fine.
So you kind of get zapped a little bit. Maybe you like run. You just jump out of the way, and then you look over again once the blue light fades, and the cards just restart. They just
Okay.
go again. You look at your coin, and it glows again.
Okay, did it get charged or something with lightning?
Let's see. No, not really. But
Okay,
but as you hold it, suddenly it's plopped out of your hands. And then a bluish creature emerges in front of you. Very wide, it's a humanoid, but ghostly. That bluish shine appears upon them. They've got a peg leg, a hook, the typical pirate hat, very chubby, like very, very round. No beard, but like an eye patch. You got my coin.
maybe.
Who are you?
What?
Who are you?
Oh, I'm Calvin. Who are you? I'm gonna kind of extend my hand in front of me to.
Ha! The name's Atlas. It's a pleasure.
Pleasure, Atlas. So, what are you doing out here? You know, like being translucent, I guess.
Me and my friends were playing cards. And you look back at the table and you see 3 more of those pirates.
I'll wave.
Well, thanks for bringing back my coin. Although I can't do much with it anymore.
Are you sure you can use it to bet?
No, it's not ghost like me. You can have it.
Oh, well, that's really sweet. Thank you.
Whenever you need some more luck, you can flip it. It's magic.
Oh,
Now, in exchange for this gift, friend, I do want something. And since you're here, why not just help an old friend?
sure. What do you want?
There's monkeys here on this island. You see?
Yeah, I have seen them. Yeah.
We may have not taken something from this island, just something, and ended up stuck here. Now those bloody monkeys, they took it. And now we're here playing cards for God knows how long.
I sure hope it was not a hat with the form of a fish.
No, it was not. It was like a stone. Now,
Thank God.
now, friend, you go grab that stone for us from the monkeys, right? And you bring it back to down below into the waters. You swim down all the way down there and put it back.
Put it back.
Put it back. Please put it back. We've been playing cards for so long, and I can't win any of them. And then the other fighters kind of like laugh at him.
Yeah, sure. That does sound like something I can try.
Great, great. I can't wait. Finally. Anyways,
sorry, yeah.
you wanna join us for a game?
I'm not sure I am very keen on getting struck by lightning.
Nah, it's not that bad, was it? You jumped out of the way as soon as it struck down.
I'll
Sorry.
replenish my health with. Give me a second. Where do I have it? False life with my Eldritch Invocation until I'm once again with full health.
Okay. Alright.
And I'll sit in the table.
Alright. You sit on the table and you start playing cards with them. Eventually.
Oh, sorry.
Eventually the morning starts. And oh boy, what a morning this is gonna be.
I was gonna say I would be only able to play once. I have someone waiting me for me in camp.
Sure. Eventually the morning does come. We'll say it like that then. No problem. Let's see. The morning drops. Everyone kind of wakes up at some point. There's a few things you notice. First up, Calvin, you're a little bit smoking. Like your hair stands up. You're a little bit black at places from the ash. Looks kind of rather funny. Karu, you're still sleeping. I'm gonna say that.
Oh,
you're still sleeping. You're still sleeping. Is there anything you wanna like roleplay about that? Because I got more to say. What you can see.
If Faye is still sleeping, I kind of want to get close to him, and I suppose I'm charged with a static electricity, and kind of give him a tap.
And like a shock, like a kiss.
Yeah.
Faye is woken up by a little bit of static.
Yeah. He gets
Hello?
up. Why would that hurt, man? Ow.
I'm sorry, I was just curious if something would happen.
Yeah, I have lots of fur. I can stick up. I'm extra receptive to that.
Yeah? I mean, you also have that blade. I didn't think you would get hurt. I thought the blade would absorb it.
No, it hasn't done that. That's why I'm starting work on some armor that'll help negate some of that electric damage. But it's not done yet.
Oh well, I'm sorry then. It's morning anyways, so yeah, rise and shine.
I forgive you.
Thank you, Kitty.
Does Arlen want to do anything?
She'll like sit up at first, a little confused, look around. What? Hello?
I'm glad to see that you got some good sleep.
Good morning.
I have good news for you.
Good news?
Yeah, well, the first good news. Well, I was on my shift. I was able to finish up the collar. I worked out the bugs, so now I can help explore with you today.
Well, then I think I also have some news. I don't know if they are good, but I was playing with some ghost pirates cards. And
I'm sorry, what?
Oh yeah, there were like really nice ghost pirates out there in the forest. They were playing cards, they were nice. It was kind of dangerous because a lot of lightning were falling, but they told me we maybe should put something back in that cave that you explored yesterday.
I didn't take anything.
Oh, no. They took it. They've been trapped here playing cards for a while now, I think. The thing is, the monkeys have it right now, so we should maybe try to deal with them.
So
Oh.
you're saying that last night, when we were all asleep, you found ghost pirates that said that monkeys stole an item that we need to put at the bottom of the labyrinth that we found because they're stuck playing card games for all of eternity. Is that right?
It does sound weird, but have you seen me? I think like 3 lightning fell on me.
Well, when I was up, some lightning was scattered around too. Not too
Oh,
much
yeah.
rain though. What an odd island. Oh, I also found something interesting. I wonder if it's still there. I went over to this oasis. The water was starting to flow in an awkward way, and it filled it up. I met a water elemental. Or at least I think that's what it was. It had some odd metal shards at the bottom of the pool. I weren't really able to get any. It just took whatever I gathered. And it froze my my feet at the bottom of the oasis. I was able to get out, but be on your guard for that sort of thing.
I'm glad you were safe.
Oh, don't worry
Sounds
about me.
dangerous.
Yeah, it kind of was a little scary, but I had plenty of resources to make sure that I was safe.
Maybe next time try bringing someone with you. I
didn't think I'd get attacked by an elemental, but Kara was very helpful. He said that after 10 minutes, then he'd come and make sure that I was okay. It didn't even take that long.
Then it's nice, I guess. Anyways, I also have a job for you, Faye. Would you
Oh,
mind checking up this coin for me? I already had it, but the pirate gave it to me, like, in exchange for us taking the thing they stole back. He said it was magic.
oh. Well, I can absolutely help you investigate this item. Just give me a few minutes and I'll be able to work my magic.
Thank you a lot.
I present my hands to take the coin.
You take a good look at it for quite a while. You study it nicely and you get the info you want after a good few minutes. And as you kind of study this, you can hear some kind of pirate kind of like have a quote. Heads of storms! And eventually you figure out that the coin can be returned to the attuned person's hand with a certain hand gesture is made. So whenever you do like a hand gesture, it comes back to your hand. When the coin is flipped as an action, the person flipping gambles with fate itself. Heads, or the skull, means a buff, a d6 to any roll you want, with a maximum of 1. And the lightning is roll a d6 on the lightning table.
Okay.
But you don't know what that is.
That sounds fun.
This coin is a very intriguing magic item.
And
What a
it's-
lucky find.
And its name is Atlas's coin. That's it.
He did say
You
it
said-
would bring me luck.
Do I know the name of this item through the spell identify?
Yes. This is a similar magic than your lightning sword.
Oh, interesting. Faye seems very excited. This coin. Where did you say you get it from?
It supposedly belonged to the pirate I played cards with.
This item. Its name is Atlas's coin. This magic item is really unique. You can summon it to your hand with a hand gesture. Although I'm not sure what that is, so you might need to experiment a little bit. And if you flip it, if it gets heads, then you get some sort of magical luck ability. It makes things just work out for you, and because of ways of the weave, I suppose. I don't know much how it works, but it gives you quite the luck bonus. But if you flip tails, something bad happens. I'm not exactly sure what happens, but something bad will happen. But coincidentally, my sword has the same name as this coin. I have this Atlas's rapier, and this is Atlas's coin.
Well, I mean, if you wanna give it a go, I think you should try it.
Well, only one way to find out how this thing works, right? I want to see its magic.
I'll step back before he gets hit by lightning or something.
Faye flips the coin.
Roll me a d4, please.
You got it. Four.
4?
4.
You can add a d6 to any check you want, with a maximum of 1.
Nice.
As
How
you
long
flip
does
it-
the buff last?
You're not sure.
All right.
However, that's it. You just flip it, it lands on skull, and you get the buff.
Any roll I want, I can just add a 1d6 to it?
Yes, but not damage, so.
Nice. All right.
I think you should
Whoa.
try again and maybe see what the lightning does.
Seems a little risky, but I suppose you are right. Only one way to find out what it does, right? I flip it again.
Alright, do you flip it until you get lightning?
Yes.
Go ahead and roll me an extra d6 then.
I rolled a 1.
What? Oh my god. Go ahead and make me a
kitty.
dex save.
A dexterity save.
Yes.
All right. That's a 6. I'm going to use lucky to re-roll the d20. A second 6.
Oh no!
I guess now's as good a time as any to add the 1d4, right? The
1d6.
1d6.
That brought it up to 11, and let's see what my modifiers are for dexterity saves. I add 3 to 11, so totaling 14.
14?
14.
The lightning strikes down upon you. Faye, from the sky, a blue lightning zaps upon you. You're taking 6 lightning damage.
Lynn's gonna jump back and
Interesting
scream.
question. Could my sword potentially absorb it? Because this is kind of that's exactly what the sword does, right? It absorbs lightning from call lightning attacks.
I would say no, because you need to raise the sword in the sky.
You got it. I'll take 6 damage then.
Okay,
Right.
with that, everyone kind of shocks from the sound. It makes quite the loud noise. Karu, you wake up finally. Oh boy.
That's a pretty good way to wake up. Boom.
What the heck?
Ow.
And no one has really looked upon you yet, Karu. And you kind of feel funny as well. You feel fishy. And you kind of scratch your cheek maybe, and it feels smooth. And then maybe Arlen sees first, and if she held something, she would have dropped it. Karu, maybe you don't know, but the rest sees. No longer you, but a fish hat upon your body. You've become a reverse mermaid.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Orange fish scales, a little yellow crown above your head, a big mouth, and googly eyes.
Oh. I guess that's
what's going
what it
on,
does.
guys.
Hey,
You guys look alright.
you look especially handsome today.
You don't feel odd at all?
A little bit. I'm feeling quite fine, actually, though.
Did you maybe use some face cream last night? You look stunningly beautiful today.
Would you like to know
Sure.
would you like to know the bad news or the good news first, Karu?
Karu, I don't think you should wear that hat anymore.
It looks good on me. The good news.
Well, the good news is you might be able to venture down with the rest, because you can now breathe underwater.
Let's go!
You can also have a few more things. You get a swimming speed.
Okay.
You can talk to a fish,
Alright.
and you can command any shark within 120 feet.
There we go.
The bad news is that you have to submerge yourself in water every 4 hours, or you suffocate. And you can't take off the hat anymore.
You have to sleep in a tank.
Alright.
Concern.
Well,
Would this be a good moment to stop today, or would you
Probably.
This is an absolute win.
or would you guys want to go further for maybe 20 minutes?
I think I'm good to end there. That's a nice
Well, end it there then. Let's go.
Let's go.